Hello everyone, welcome to Anu's Academy. This is Anishma Venu. So today I'm going to start a new chapter of English 10th CBSE. So let's begin the story. The story name is A Letter to God, written by G.L. Fluence. He's from Mexico and a novelist writer. Let's begin. The house, the only one in the entire valley, sat on the crest of a low hill. From this height, one could see the river and the field of ripe corn dotted with the flowers that always promised a good harvest. The only thing the earth needed was a downpour, or at least a shower. Throughout the morning, Lenchu, who knew his field intimately, had done nothing else but see the sky towards the northeast. So, this lesson is about a farmer whose name is Lenchu. So, he lives on the entire valley of a crest of a low hill. So, he was harvesting a ripe corn dotted with flowers. So he had nothing else but looking towards the sky towards the northeast. So he said to the woman that, "No, we are really going to get some water, woman." So the woman who was preparing supper replied, "Yes." So the Rancho said to the woman that, "Now we are really getting some water." So the woman who was preparing supper said that, "Yes, God willing." So the older boys were working in the field while the smaller ones were playing near the house until the woman called to them all, "Come for dinner." It was during the meal. So he and is that the older boys were working in the fields and the smaller ones were playing near the house until the woman called to them, "Come for dinner." So it was meal time. So suddenly the big drops of rain began to fall. So in the northeast, huge mountains of clouds could be seen approaching. The air was fresh and sweet. The man went out for no other reason than to have the pleasure of feeling the rain on his body. And when he returned, he exclaimed, "These aren't raindrops falling from the sky. They are new coins. The big drops are 10 cent pieces and the little ones are 5." So he's saying that, Lencho is saying that the raindrops are not for the raindrops which are falling from the sky are not raindrops. They are the new coins for him because raindrops give him good harvest. So he's saying that raindrops are like new coins. So the big ones are 10 and the 5 one are and the little one are 5s. So with a satisfied expression, he regarded the field of ripe corn with its flowers, wrapped in a curtain of rain. But suddenly a strong wind began to blow, and along with the rain, very large hailstones began to fall. This truly did resemble new silver coins. The boys, exposing themselves to the rain, ran out to collect the frozen pearls. So, with a satisfied expression, Lencho is saying that the corn with flowers, wrapped in a curtain of rain, wrapped is nothing but covered with rain. And a suddenly strong wind began to blow, and along with the rain, very large hailstones began to fall. And also with the rain, along with rain, the hailstones began to fall. So this truly did resemble new silver coins. So the hailstones resembled that the new silver coins. So the boys were saying that these aren't the hailstones; they are the frozen pearls. So it's really getting bad now, exclaimed the man. I hope it passes quickly. It did not pass quickly. So unfortunately, it's getting bad now, and exclaimed the man. It hope it passes quickly. So Lencho is saying that it did not pass quickly. And for an hour, the hail rained on the house, the garden, the hillside, the cornfield, on the whole valley. The field was white, as if covered with salt. So he's saying that the field was covered with salt, as if covered with salt. Not a leaf remained on the trees. The corn was totally destroyed. The flowers were gone from the plants. Lencho's soul was filled with sadness. When the storm had passed, he stood in the middle of the field and said to his son. So he's saying, Lencho is saying that not a leaf remained on the trees. Means that because of the hailstones, not a leaf remained on the trees. The corn was totally destroyed. His harvest was totally destroyed. The flowers were gone from the plants. Lencho's soul was filled with sadness because he was totally sad that not a leaf remained on the trees. When the storm had passed, he stood in the middle of the field, and so he stood on the middle of the field and said to his sons that a plague of locusts would have left more than this. So this means that a plague. A plague means a severe destruction of locusts. Locust is nothing but insects which fly in big swarms or groups and destroy crops. Which destroy the crops. It's nothing but which destroy crops. I have left more than this. So he says that a plague is nothing but a disease. Have left more than this. So he's saying that the hailstone has nothing left. Not a leaf also remain on the trees. He says this. So the hail has left nothing. This year we will have no corn. That night was a sorrowful one. All our work for nothing. There is no one who can help us. We will go hungry this year. So he says that the night was sorrowful one. Sorrowful one is nothing but he was very unhappy with that situation, and he says to his wife that all our work for nothing means it is nothing but the work which he has done had come with and nothing end. there no one can who help us, we'll go hungry this year. So he say that there is no one who can help us and we'll go hungry this year. So I think all of you understand this lesson. So there is a second part of this. It will be coming soon. Thank you.